Hello there. Working on this. I'm going to swap out these video cards, so I'll set you here. I don't really have a good angle for you here, but we're going to pop this video card out here real quick. So let me see if I can get this to where you can hopefully see what I'm doing, or I can see what you're seeing. I want to try these Quadro cards out, make sure they still work. I know this card works. You don't want to just yank these out, by the way. There's a tab at the end of the socket right here. You push this little thing down, otherwise you'll break the motherboard lock, or you might even break your video card. But we're gonna put these in here. Since these are single single cards here. Did I grab the wrong bit? It doesn't seem like it's fitting too well. Let me get it. No camera angles, so you could get a wider view of what's going on, but most of the people that watch this type stuff, if you're coming to the channel for whatever reason, well, I appreciate it. Whether it's for the EverQuest stuff or the computer stuff, or you're just wondering about me, I don't know. I'm not that special, really. Although, if you're just getting into computers, I mean, buy an old computer if you can and play around with it. That's what I say. It's a way to learn. It's how I learned, we learned, trial and error kind of things, or read a lot of books, a lot of hands-on, a lot of... Before I was injured, I mean, it was like people coming at you all day, you know. This isn't working, that isn't working, you know. By the time they were done telling you what wasn't working, it was either fixed or you already had a pretty good idea what was wrong with it, because, you know, just like anything else, you deal with the same equipment or stuff all the time. But we're going to put the decorative EVGA logo on here. And we're going to plug in our power here. You have to power these, so your power supply has to have the appropriate plugs. We'll dig our other one out of the, they call the bottom of these type cases the basement, because you don't see all the wire mess. Although the new ones have a nice ramp right here for this bottom fan, it shoots air right up into the cards. But there's the video cards linked together with the decorative bridge there. I'm going to set this over here just for a second. Apologize for what you're looking at. I'm going to plug in the monitor here and turn this back on. These cards use a combination of a couple ports. It looks like either DisplayPort or HDMI, DVI is this one. So that's the one I got it hooked to. So let's turn this back on and watch the screen here. On the Dell, I got to reorder the right RAM, and I thought it had a 1080 card in it. It has a 1030, a GT 1030. But I need to download the drivers for both of the cards that I have to try in it. I'm going to do, once this boots up, I'm going to plug this other drive in and extract these videos off the hard drive that the boot that's failing. It's has a click of death going on. It works really slow. Because the boot drive in this originally was a solid state. Sometimes I confuse the hardware in the computer I'm working on, because I work on, well, some of these that I have different hardware in it. What's going on here? Am I hitting the wrong key? Rather than look at a blue screen, but that's what they look like together, as you see. So, and these are nicer for airflow. I think you could do a fatter card like this one, and then a slim if you wanted to get more space between them, or choose a different SLI slot and use a longer bridge. So the fans are both working on these, and I don't know if I can get you up in there or not. The new ones, when you look down on them, they have more decoration on the top, but the fans are underneath on these ones. I could do 3 of these on this one as well, but it's kind of really overkill, really, in my opinion. These are kind of like 2 of those, but I do believe these might be a little better. I don't know, we'll have to see. But that's what I'm doing with that, and just waiting for this to finalize its boot. I need to check this fan up here. I do feel air moving, but I probably should pull this apart and thermal paste this stuff. I have to change the cooler anyway, although I thought one fan there, right, could replace the 3 front fans with the radiator and the 3 fans on there, but we shall see what we do in the new case. Must be looking for the drivers for these, which I don't have it plugged in or hooked up to the internet, so some of these I think this is set up the network connections and all that, so since none of that's hooked up, it sets here, and I thought this board had a SATA on it. Maybe these don't. One of the boards that I had a SATA right where my finger is. It was like in a weird spot, but looks like my camera battery's dying, so I just wanted to show you that. Not to keep showing you the same thing, but waiting on some parts still. Have a good one.